everybody! Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me okay for some reason? I don't know why chat is not showing up. Hello, hello Hikari, hello Tyler, hello, welcome, welcome. There we go, Twitch chat is now working. There we go, just took it a second to load. Hello and everybody, and welcome to the Jointech stream. So, for context, I was supposed to be streaming Deer Days 2 tonight. That was the original plan. But unfortunately, a work requirement came up, so that's not going to happen, unfortunately. But we're streaming now because I can stream earlier in the day. Yeah. Why did I decide to play Jointech? Well, Jointech is fun. I was inspired by a human and Paco Waco Taco, who were people who were in the community who play Jointech. It's a lot of fun. Yes, hello, United. Jointech best deck. Absolutely United. Jointech best deck. Jointech best deck. Jointech best deck. Of course, Jointech best deck. I am doing good. We're going to come into Jointech. So I'm going to show you guys the list real quick, and then we're going to jump into the gameplay. We're just going to be chilling, chatting about whatever, playing Jointech on Ranked. Just have some fun. This isn't a COG climb, per se, because I'm not at COG yet. So that'll hopefully be different in the month, though I'm going to be very busy. Actually, the week after the UDS birthday stream, which the UDS birthday stream is next Friday, so it'll be about almost like a whole week away, for the UDS birthday stream with Tomatosaurus and Hikari as well. Hello. Yes, playing some Jointech after watching tournament. Yes, MF, that is totally what we're doing. Yes, we are playing after seeing them win. I was commentating that tournament. I was there with Hikari, so shout out to Hikari. I need to figure out how to do shout outs and stuff on Twitch. And stuff. So hopefully by the birthday stream next week, because we're streaming on Twitch tomorrow with the Sevens watch along, and then I'll be live on Monday. We'll hopefully have affiliate status by Friday, so we can have some emotes for y'all. I have emotes, follower emotes and stuff, so hopefully we'll get to do that in the future. But yeah, so we're just gonna chill and play some Jointech today. We're just chilling. Oh, not my birthday. Udius's birthday. It's Udius Velgear's birthday on September 12th. It's also Arthur Lounsbury, his Seiyu's birthday. So me and Tomato, and Hikari are doing a special stream. We're gonna play some Duel Links gameplay. We're gonna do some Jeopardy. I'll be hosting Jeopardy. And then we're gonna do some, like, PowerPoint presentations at the end, kind of saying, why do we like Udius as a character? So that's all really, really, really exciting. But again, let's jump into the deck real quick. So hopefully we'll get affiliate status before that. All right, we're going to jump into. And we're going to play Japanese voice lines today. I'm just changing it up, go back to Japanese. All right, let's go back here. So I don't have this deck kind of optimal, aka I don't have 3 of Ghost Cyclone. I only have 1. Rip me. I kind of didn't really play much Duel Links. Did I just copy the winner's deck? No, I rechanged it a little bit. Just a little bit. I added some more monsters. I don't have 3 curse. I think they played less back row. But it's very similar of what normal people are playing in Jointech. I believe a human had 2 Kong, 1 Stego, I believe. I only have 1 Ghost Flying Toon. But yeah, this is very similar to that deck. And I also got some tweaks from Paco Waco Taco himself, who was the top 4 in Worlds qualifier, who won with Jointech, or rather went with Jointech. Gave me some pointers. So thank you, Paco. I don't know if you're in stream, but thank you, Paco Waco Taco, for the help. So yeah, enough. We don't have enough UR Dream tickets. Yeah, United. Absolutely. We just don't, which is really sad. Also, we have special Jointech themed alerts. So if anybody follows, we'll have a special Jointech themed alert for that I put up for stream today because I felt like being fancy. Yeah, give us more Dream tickets, United. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we're playing Golem. I know that some people are playing more Kong, but I prefer Golem. We have 3 Rex, 2 of the Nail Hedgehog, 1 of the Shield Kong, 3 Stegosaurus, 3 Raptor, 3 Leo, 2 Crusher Drone, 3 of the Coin Flip Guy, and 2 Crafter Drone, with Pot as our Legend spell, 1 Ghost Cyclone, 2 Curse. I'd take this out for 3 Curse, but I only have 2. 1 Trap Hole, and 2 Shiny Shady. So that is what we're playing with. I suspect to see a lot more like Galaxy on ladder because of the new deck that came out. So we're gonna probably see a lot of like Galaxy. I don't know. I was facing some stuff. We'll probably see like Galaxy and Seven's Road is probably what we're gonna see. Yes, I only have 2 Shady. Yeah, I only have 2. I didn't go into the Mediterranean box more than twice. So yeah, because I wasn't yeah, so unfortunately no. But yes, we're going to join the tech. Absolutely. And thank you guys for coming, because this is helping to get Huggy United for the follow. Thank you. We get to see the Jointech emote. Jointech best deck. Yes, Jointech deck. Most Yu-Gi-Oh players don't have friends to invite. I'm gonna invite my boyfriend because he doesn't play Duel Links that much. Oh, thank you. Just testing it out. Woo. Yeah, so that's what the Jointech follow emote for today looks like. And whatnot. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get everything all situated over here. All right. Thank you guys. Bitrate's good. I changed some settings. Yes, OPT. Yes, I made that GIF, Tyler, specifically for this stream. I think I shared it. I think I shared it in Hikari's Discord. I don't know if I shared it in Dylan's, but I can. And anyone's free to use any GIFs I make for the community. I like making GIFs, so, that's totally fine with me. And, yeah, so let me just, turn on some things. All right. Hello, Tomato. Welcome. Hello, Tomato. Hello. Welcome. I don't have any friends either, but pro made alt accounts. Lamau. Yeah. All right, let's jump into the Joint Kit gameplay. So this is going to be kind of chill, guys. You guys can ask me any questions about Rush. And Tomato, I guess, coming in. Tomato, again, will be live with me next Friday with Hikari to do the UDS birthday stream. So that's very exciting. Woo! I'm so excited for that stream, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for the UDS Velgear birthday stream. We're going to have some fun gameplay, and just for the gameplay, just has a little kind of preview. We're not using fusions. Fusions are banned, so it has to be a UDS deck without fusions, because that's boring. As I said that, UDS just has to show up on screen. All right, let's go. Game one. All right, we are playing Light Galaxy. Is this like the free-to-play version? Is it the worst hand in the world? Depends what we have. We got a Golem here. That'd be nice. All right, we have Rex for next turn, which is nice. We're just gonna set... I mean, I'm trying to think if we should, like... We don't... I think we could just set here because Leo's good, so we can keep the Rex here. We'll just set 3-pass. Is game audio too loud, guys, or are we good on game audio? Can you guys give me some thumbs up and let me know how the game audio is? I'm also playing slightly differently. I'm having Duel Links on my opposite screen and you guys on my first screen, so we're going to try this to see if this works better. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, we got Shogo Leo coming in hot. Gonna flip up, send the Leica, send 2 Leicas, and activate in the secret order. Oh my gosh, is that JR Glenn the GOAT? Thank you for the follow, JR. Thank you. JR Glenn, the GOAT of Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything's community. You know, JR, I'm one of the biggest fans of the Appreciating Yu-Gi-Oh! Podcast, if not the biggest fan of the Appreciating Yu-Gi-Oh! Podcast. Hello, JR. Welcome. All right, so they do clear, which is fine. A little low. I'll put up a little bit louder. There we go. All right, we got Curse here, but the thing is, Rex is gonna pop a Shady, right? Like, if they give us anything, right, Rex is going to automatically make them Shady, automatically. So, we can play into that a little bit. So, I think we're gonna activate skill here, first and foremost, to see what we mill. Alright, we're gonna show off the Rex. Do we want to grab the Stego Silas here? Considering we can pop, I'd say yes. In this situation, yes. I'd say so. So, we're gonna use Coin Flip Guy. Actually, we're gonna do Leo first. Take a Leo! And, okay. So, they don't have any spell traps, but that's okay. We're gonna summon the Rex here. That's fine. Let's also see animation. Why do we have Trillion attack? They didn't have draw anything, Hikari. We're in silver. I'm gonna need to get to gold. I haven't really been playing ranked. Let's go, Jointech best deck! Jointech best deck! Look at Jointech Rex, he's so cool! Yeah, let's go! By the way, just for context, I'm not, like, Yuki of the UTS trio is my least favorite, but I still like him. Alright, we're not, there's no Shady, there's nothing, chat. We are good to go. So let's put the Leo, I'm gonna snipe it. Let's snipe the back row here. Awesome, we're sniping that back row. What is it? It could be a negate attack. Okay, it was nothing we have to worry about. All right, we're gonna go for Coin Flip Guy here. And we get the front row boost. We're gonna go into Stegosaurus here, but keep the Rex for next turn and set the curse. I mean, I could pop here, but like I could pop, but like I want to save the Rex for next turn, so I want to make sure we have our skill live. Base mat and card sleeves, thank you. I love the UTS trio, so let's take advantage of that Shocho Leo being in attack mode. He can have the Rhynic, it's fine. Alright, coming in hot, let's go. If the guy using the gate attack sleeve and he don't use it, it's like biggest troll, yeah. I mean, the sleeve looks nice. Alright, that's fine to pop curse, that's fine. So now, alright, we're gonna see Galactico Fusion draw here. Alright, they discard Oblivion to draw one. What are they going to generate here? You're driving. Be careful, JR. Please don't like don't look at the screen. You can listen to my voice, but don't look at the screen. Please be careful. But thank you, JR, for stopping in. I appreciate you coming in. Alright, they're gonna generate Secret Order, which is what they usually do. But we'll see what's happening over here. Thank you guys again for coming. We're gonna probably stream till about 3. I think Dylan said he was streaming this afternoon, so if at the end, we can raid him at the end of stream. Alright, Secret Order coming in hot to summon the Oblivion. Is it from the graveyard, or is it from the... Oh, it's from the graveyard, okay. We have Transom Ephrii, gonna gain a bunch of attack. I probably should have got rid of the Rhynic, actually. Most people aren't playing Ephrii. I do, but it's very uncommon. Alright, so they're gonna clear here. That's fine. They still have room for Shady, and they do play around Curse. Oh, we got the Ghost Cyclone, bros! We're not gonna draw here, but we can at least pop the back row. At the very least. Pops the widespread. Nice! Alright, let's see what's happening. We're gonna mill here. Mill 3. Show off the Rex. Alright. We're gonna go for Stegosaurus. Actually, we're gonna flip here and see what we get. Let's hope we get tails. We do get tails. Yes, we're gonna change the attack and defense of Ephrii right here. I think this is... No, we're like barely away from lethal. Are you kidding me? That's fine. We're like barely away from lethal, bros. Are you kidding me? We're like 200 points away from lethal, but we have Shady. We're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be okay, chat. I'm not concerned. I'm not too concerned. Because if he goes to a fusion play here, yeah, 100 short, I know we hate when that happens. Alright, they're gonna activate the skill again. Sending the Oblivion to draw, so that means we're probably gonna get another Secret Order here, which would clear any Shadies that we have. But we can't flip down. Oh, he's gonna generate fusion, so he's gonna go for a fusion play here. Going for the Pot of Greed, so he is not playing Negate Attack. Because most like Galaxy doesn't usually play Negate Attack, though some do. Alright. Oh no, protagonist comeback right wing points? Yes, yes. Yeah, if he plays smart, he can get around Shady. If he plays smart. Let's see if Godslayer, our opponent, can play smart. Alright, gonna go into Eve here. Oh, they're fusing. Are they gonna... We're gonna have to flip down the Eve here. Like, we have no choice. We have to flip down the Eve. Oh, Eternal! Okay, that's fine. We have Shady, chat. We're good. We have Shady. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We have Shady. We have Shady. We can also flip down the Stegosaurus as well. And we get the life points back as well. Flip that down. Flip that down. Alright, we get the life points. Nice. Alright, we're in good shape. Yes, Shady go Burr. So then they literally cannot go for Eternal unless they trip. Alright, they're just gonna set here. That's all they can do, man. So how many Rexes do we have in grave? I think we have 2. All 3 are in grave, but we can draw Leo here. And we have Curse, which Curse isn't really gonna do anything. So let's summon out the Leo first. Jointech Leo. Which, oh wait, Leo doesn't do anything. How much defense does Eternal have? Is it 28? How much defense does this thing have? 25, okay. So we can potentially, let's see here. We can't use Curse. Yeah, that was a misplay. Wait. Chat. We can just burn him to death. Yes, let me just burn him. We can burn him. We can burn him. Yes. Burn. Go. Yes! We burned for was fun. Yes, we burn. Let's go. Let's go. That was funny. Burn for game. Filthy burn. Hey, it's a part of our strategy. Okay. Yeah, I was smart. Thank you. I feel proud of myself. All right. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can get out of silver. That was so funny. That was so funny, chat. That was hilarious. Yeah, I'm not Manabu. Yeah, exactly. I'm not Manabu. I'm better than Manabu. What do you mean? I'm way smarter than Manabu. Look, I'm getting my PhD. Of course I'm smart. I have to be. And speaking of Manabu, guys, we keep mentioning characters. All right, this is probably gonna be Hero. We all know this is gonna be Heroes. This is probably gonna be Heroes. Everyone is smarter than Manabu. All right, we got 2 bosses, which kinda sucks. Ideally, I kind of want to set the Shield Kong just to get it out of my hand, but also I want to keep Rex. So we'll see. We'll just do this. Yeah, I'm going for my PhD, yes. I'm currently working on my dissertation, and I will be a doctor, get my PhD in spring, ideally. So that is oh, we're playing Cyber Dragon, okay. Cyber Dragon, cool. We like Cyber Dragon. Alright, we got the Cyber Serpent coming in hot here, so I'm debating should we, yeah, we have Sidra here. I kind of want to wait on Shady here, because he had back row pop, he would have used it already. Thank you for the follow. He got to use the Jointech follow of them. Yeah, we made it just for the string. All right, there's the processor. I'm gonna flip that down. All right, let's send the Shield Kong to the graveyard. We're gonna flip down this and this. So unless they have a Cyber Dragon in hand, they can't really do anything. We just clogged their board and left them with the Cyber Serpent. Yep, they can't do anything. All right, nice. We have the goated a human who won with Jointech. So we have. All right. We have 2 bosses here. Jointech best deck, absolutely. Jointech best deck. So what we can do here, chat, is we could use Crafter Drone to draw, and we could use the skill afterwards. Because we have enough. Well, he doesn't have Shady. He does not have Shady, so we can literally go in and just destroy the back row, and if we mill a boss here with Leo, we can get it back. No. Okay, so we're gonna do Crafter Drone first. We're gonna send the Hedgehog to grave. We don't need it right now. Send that. Draw 1. Oh, we got the Golem. Oh, we got the Golem, chat. We are looking sharp here. So we're gonna tribute this. Let's see if we can force out like a trap hole or something. Alright, we're gonna use Rex's effect coming in hot here to magic trap the sniper. Let's snipe the back row here. Snipe away at the back row. Snipe. Awesome. Alright, we got the fusion. I'm trying to see. I think I'm gonna go for the Golem, and then we can use the coin flip guy and hopefully boost our attack, and then we can probably go for game here, depending how that works. We don't have any bosses in graves, so we can't use Leo yet. So we're just gonna do this. Summon the Golem, and then we'll pop that last back row with our Rex. Yep, he's got nothing, chat. We just decimated his plan. And we got, we can't really change the attack and defense of our Cyber Serpent. That's okay, though. We can get some damage in, though, which is nice. We can probably still do well. Let's pop that last back row. We're at it. Yeah, we're not doing so well on coin flip luck, but that's okay. So we're going to use Rex here, pop our back row, put back our really good pieces. Let's snipe the back row, and let's snipe the back row. But yeah, hopefully by the Yudia's birthday stream next Friday, hopefully we will have emotes. I have them made, I just can't upload them till I'm affiliate, so we have to stream 4 times. So we have today, we have tomorrow, and then we're gonna have Monday, and combined with the stream we did earlier this week, we will have all of our remaining pieces so we can get in there. We'll get them next time. We're gonna be fine. This is a hard board for them to get out. Like, this is a very hard board for them to deal with. Alright, here comes Cyber Dragon. We have no back row, though. Alright, they have a coin flip guy as well. Alright, we have... So Cyber Twin can, with this, could get over our board. We have Assault Dragon, which isn't gonna do anything. Well, actually, it will. 24 of 24 a higher attack. So we can... The Cyber Assault... Alright, he's gonna play the Fusion here. I don't know what he can fuse, though. He doesn't have any ability to fuse. Oh, he can. What can he fuse here? Does this thing count as Cyber Dragon? Does it? How many years is the birthday? Well, I don't know how old Yudi is. Oh, this is, Tactical Dragon. Alright, he's only gonna really be able to destroy one boss, though. He's gonna have to get rid of Golem with this, like, he's gonna have to. He can't get rid of both. He has to just get... He can either get rid of Golem. Yeah, that's all he can do. Well, it has to be combined attack united. So he couldn't. To this monster's attack. Oh, they took himself out. All right, let's go to gold. Let's go, chat. Let's go. 2-0 win streak. Let's go. Yeah, they can only do that. Bitrate's looking good. Awesome stream quality is nice. All right. All right, we're in gold 1. Sure, we'll submit for rank up. Sure, we'll do that. The self kill. I respect it. I respect it. All right, let's keep going. We'll see how far we get today, and whatnot. We'll see. They were Jointech, absolutely. But yeah, hopefully for the UDS birthday stream, we'll have the emotes. I have 5 emotes already ready for followers. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about subs, if I'm even considering that. I'm not there yet. Haven't really thought about that far yet, but we'll have follower emotes at least for the UDS birthday stream. All right, we're gonna probably play against Hero again, but it could be Cyber, I guess. Or it could be Meek-chan, like Meek-chan Pile. Because she has double elemental extraction, so it could be Meek-chan Pile. It depends what's going to happen. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, yeah, I am getting my PhD. I have to run like a lot of participants, but I've already gotten like 2 of them kind of through, so I'm hopefully going to get all my data done this semester, and then I will write up over break, defend, which is like present before your committee, and then just graduate in spring. That's the goal anyway. So you guys are helping to keep me sane between all of my busy stuff. Defeat the Brazilian, take back the pork and easily. I don't want to specify that because I like to keep my real life details just kind of personal. But so I'm not comfortable answering that question. I just like to keep that personal. I will say though, it is a science degree, so it's in a science. I will just say that. All right, what are we doing? Let's see here. Well, we're gonna have to get rid of that back row, so we need things engraved. We're gonna show off the Rex. That's gonna force out a Shady. I don't think we want to grab another Stegosaurus. I think we're gonna be fine. Let's use Statahejibiki. Thank you, Yuhi. You stole my name. Stealing the Leo is annoying, but you can be reduced. Alright. Come in, Rex. Let's see if we can get Shady. Take their gold. I need to sell it to Konami for Jointech cards. Oh, they have nothing in the back row, chat. We can just go ham a little bit. Let's put the Stegosaurus back. The Raptor back. Sure, we'll go with the middle one. Destroys Fusion, which isn't the worst. They can get that back, so that's probably the worst thing. PhD of the study of Valgyrian mating rituals. Sure, let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. Sure. Let's go with that one. Tyler, let's go with that one. We mill 2 of our bosses here. We can destroy... we can destroy, Sparkman here, but, like, I kind of want to do the coin flip. It's a lot better to have a monster on board. Because, like, Tails, still good. We can still wreck and do a lot of damage. Hero doesn't usually play... They have battle back row? They have slime? Recital. Okay. That's fine. It wasn't lethal anyway, so it's okay. Not the worst thing in the world. But yes, I guess we'll say the PhD of studying Valgyrian mating rituals. I have so many headcanons, Tyler, about Valgyrians and how they show affection. I have so many. I have so many things, like, about, like, other different things. I have so many headcanons about Valgyrians, man. Alright, we're probably gonna go for the Flame Wingman here. Or we might go for Shining, depending on the hand. Yeah, they probably have a Shining, which we can't really do much about except for Curse. So that's not very good for us. Like, at all. Alright, we got a Clayman. Okay. So they're gonna send the Clayman to the graveyard to get back Fusion, reduce attack. And they might have a Sparkman in hand. We're just gonna have to wait to see on that one what they have. Alright, we got the Shining Flare Wingman coming in, which is very hard for us because we can't do much about it. Unless we lower its defense, because then we can pop it with Stegosaurus's ability. Yeah, we can't really get over that. We still live, chat. We just don't have any way to get over this. We have Curse. We need Curse. We literally just need Curse, chat. And you ask, chat, and you shall receive. You shall receive. You ask and you shall receive, chat. You ask and you shall receive. And that is how... Yeah, we flip it face down. Absolutely. Easy. Yes. We're gonna give them back row they just can't even use, bro. Just for flexing purposes, you know? You know, just... Oh, they just scooped. Scoop! Let's go. Jointech best deck. Easy. Hello, Paco Waco Taco. Welcome, welcome to our World's Qualifier. Paco Waco Taco helped me build this deck list. Thank you, Paco. Also, guys, I remembered how to save stream VOD, so the VOD for this stream will be saved. On my other Twitch stream, I didn't know it was off by default, because Twitch doesn't tell you that, and I turned it back on, so the VOD will be saved. We've been doing good. We have not lost yet, Paco. We started down here, so we're 3 games in. We haven't lost. We're doing a pretty good easy. Yeah, easy. Jointech best deck. Absolutely, chat. We're doing awesome. Awesome. You don't want to say what you're doing a PhD on, but you point out it's science related, which is you're kind of like a scientist like Eve. Is kind of funny. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it is funny because I voiced Eve in the Arc 5 manga. Yeah, and she's one of my favorite characters. So absolutely, I think that's kind of ironic. But yeah, I think being a scientist helps with Yu-Gi-Oh! As like you have to think of like every scenario possible. So when I'm playing an opponent, I have to think of every single scenario that they have, or I have to think before I draw my turn. How many different scenarios can I get out of this? By the way, chat, I almost low-key want to go into Ranked with an entirely build of normal monsters. Like, just maybe like a Meek-chan, like, Udius Galaxy normal deck. And how good would it be? Just because Shady doesn't work. Just Shady. Alright. We're playing Mediterranean! Mediterranean! Other best deck, Mediterranean. We're playing Mediterranean. We've been going first, by the way, every single game, chat, by the way. This is not the best hand. This is Mediterranean, so Trapple is good against them. And we're gonna also sit down in the Shady, so we're gonna do that. But they can get over stuff now. I don't really know too much about Mediterranean. Yeah, exactly, a human. Exactly, I agree. Alright, they're just gonna set here. We're just gonna set here. So let's draw a Rex. That would be awesome. So we could risk it, chat, and go into crafter drone here. We might have to risk it just to try and draw a boss, which we don't have, which sucks. We have coin flip guy though, so we can at least do that. We can't use Raptor. I'm gonna leave him. Well, we have 2 shady. A free Jointech lesson. Thank you for the free Jointech lesson. I appreciate it. Let's try to gamble here a little bit, chat. Let's try to get heads. Heads. No. But luckily, all of the Mediterranean monsters have very low defense. They have like 500 defense, so we can at least get in some chip damage, and we have shady. So we have 2 shadies, chat, and a trap hole. We are fine. I am not concerned. I'm like absolutely not concerned. We're fine. By the way, I love Euro's theme. Yuo. I keep saying Euro when I look at him, even though Euro is the best, is my favorite sibling besides Yuka. I wondered if giving Mitsuko a 3300 attack maximum that can attack 3 monsters 2 times was too powerful, but I figured it was in my story, so I didn't want any. That's really base, Tyler. I love that. If you ever want to share anything like that, feel free. I'd love to read some stuff about Mitsuko. I love her. I think she's a very great character. And I love... I'm kind of sad, though, that the dub has ended the era of Mitsuko getting to be relevant to the plot, really. Except for her duel with Binawa that we don't have yet, but... Yeah. Her and Zuijo's dating relationship is now over, and I'm very sad. As much as, like, that's the thing, chat. Like, you all know I'm a big fan of Zuijo and Yudius as a ship. This is not very obviously hidden anything I do. Reactor's gonna activate here. But I also like her and Zuijo, and I'm very upset that doesn't really happen. Oh, that's cool. Love that. Alright, pop one of our 3 back rows. Okay, you popped a shady. It's fine. I have another one. Alright, we have another one. Alright, they keep the shady. That's fine. So we're gonna see what kind of fusion play he's gonna do here, because I have no idea what he can... Again, I don't really play against Mediterranean that often, so I don't really know. Alright, Magic Juggler. He's just gonna set. Is he gonna go into the... Yeah, he has like... Does he not have a fusion? What is he doing? He's just gonna attack? Okay, this is like so low-key early rush duel. We're just like... Yeah, the English dub's on Break a Human. Yes, it's been airing reruns, and it is for the rest of this month according to the schedule. I don't know when it's coming back. My guess is that the episodes just aren't done yet, and that there's some voice actor conflicts. Maybe Japan does... I don't know. Maybe they don't want the confession scene to be left in. Maybe they are figuring out how to do the censorship of the Bulgarian plotline. I have zero clue. Alright, we got Rex. And we can use Curse. So... I want to activate Skiller. We need to mill. We hopefully get another box. Let's see. Strongest Mediterranean board. Absolutely strongest. Alright, what's in our grave? What did we send? We didn't send a boss. We want a boss, ideally. So... No. We're gonna do the Rex here. We can go for Crusher Drone. Let's see if they have Shady. Which they probably do. But unfortunately, we just don't have another boss, which is the problem. I tried to mill one, but we just don't have it. We're just not finding our bosses. Oh, we have Leo, chat. We have Leo. We're fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine, actually. We have Leo. Easiest curse of our career. That too. All right, we're gonna set the fusion. That's fine. They can have it. That's fine. Yeah, we can activate curse. We're gonna do that in a second. I just want to summon. I want to get our Rex back. All right, we're gonna activate curse. Flip that back up. All right. And we got a Stego Silas as well, chat. We're doing well. All right, let's pop the... Let's tribute the Leo Deku X. Alright, Rex is gonna pop that other back row that we don't know what it is. Let's snipe the back row. I almost forget that Curse allows you to draw 2 from the, Alright, we got rid of the type change beam. That's very annoying. It could potentially be very dangerous. Is this lethal? Yeah, I think this is lethal. If with Stego Silas, it's definitely lethal. Why are you saying no, Hikari? You don't want me to win? Hikari, do you not want me to win? Wait, is this lethal if I, like, coin flip? Like, how is this lethal? I can't do math. I'm trying to think. Is this... I think this is lethal, actually. Hold on. I can math. Hold on. I can do this. Alright, give me heads. Yes! Let's go, heads. Let's go. Alright. We'll let Rex get the finishing blow here. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Yes! 4-0 win streak. Man, if this was a COG climb chat, we'd be like at the COG game right now. Damn, we're doing so good. Jointech is truly best deck. That is the truth. Jointech is best deck. Truth. Jointech best deck. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, we've done great today. Jeez. We're doing good, chat. I'm very, it was lethal if you tribute over Verena and use Stego for exact lethal. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you, Paco. Keep it up. Yeah, I'm trying, Tomato. I'm trying. But I hope everybody is having a good Friday. Yeah, tomorrow on Twitch at 1, we're going to be finishing up Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. So I'm also going to be ranking all the characters on a tier list after we finish the final episode. So, and I may also... Oh, we get a rank here. Rank up. Okay, we're playing 7's Road. 7's Road is good. We can deal with 7's Road. Okay, we're in second. We got Pot. We have Kong to deal with any set 2, set 3 pass. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Alright, we're playing random... Is this 7's Road? Poly on turn 1. Okay. What are we polying in? Master of 7's Road on turn 1. If we get Curse here, chat, that would be clutch. If we get Curse here. Let's activate Pot first. So... there is no way for us to get over this. There's literally no way to get over this. Yeah, we don't have a good hand. There's literally no way to get over this. We can snipe the back row, but that's about it. We can't deal with the defense. Like, we can mill here. Not even Golem would be good. Okay, we should Raptor first. Alright, I trust Paco's opinion. Let's Raptor first. And pray we get, Verena. Yeah. We did not. But we can go for the skill at least. And see if we get it in here. Let's show off the Rex, I guess. No! We got nothing off that mill. That mill was awful. Oh my gosh. That mill was garbage. Well, we can at least get these big bodies out of our hand, I guess. We can do that at the very least. And I'll keep on to Rex, I guess. Like, yeah, I guess we can also get, like, I'm trying to think here, like, we leave the Kong. Oh my gosh, Kaio King, welcome. And thank you for the follow. Welcome over here on Twitch. I think I'm honestly going to switch streaming to mainly on Twitch just because I like the interactability features of Twitch more. Like, this is just a not good hand, bros. I don't know what to do. I guess we can just do this to get it out of our hand. You probably want to snipe that back row. Do we? I guess we do. Sure. While we're at it, might as well snipe it. Which is Trap Hole. Because it's not Shady, it's Trap Hole. Or is it Riding? It's writing! Oh my gosh, they're playing freaking writing. Oh my, and they get 7-0 Magician off this too. That was not the best move there, Paco. What are we doing? Oh, this is just bad game for us. Nice prismatic 7-0 Magician though, I gotta admit. It's nice to see a prismatic. That's nice. That means they pulled that one. I am so ready for 7-0 to die, chat. I'm so ready for this deck to die. I am sick of it. Like, I want it to... I just want this skill to be nerfed. That's literally it. Just nerf the skill. To be once per game. I'm sick of 7-0 Magician. It's just so linear, and I don't like that. I mean, it's easy for new players to play, and I'm happy that new players have an option. Like, because now there's an option, right, for them to play... Oh, I'm a 7th Paladin. I don't think we're gonna win this game, chat. I'm just not really believing. But we're gonna keep... And they have a prismatic 7th Paladin too? Is this guy a whale? Or just really lucky? But like, I just want to see decks that get to be a little less linear. That's kind of my biggest complaint. He should not have piercing here. He does not. We do have coin flip guy, which is nice. If that back row is shady, we were going to want to get rid of that, so... We have Leo, so we're going to show the Stego Silas. We're going to add the Rex, because we can also get the second Rex off of Leo. Late for best deck, I was learning Sky Checkers. That's very fair. Kaio King, very close. Alright, we're going to play Jointech Leo. Alright, I don't sense any shady that could be hiding the delay. They're back. Their field is full right now. We think we can out this board. How do we out the Master of Seven's Road though? If we get lucky on the coin flip, I guess. That's like the only thing I think. Let's first I play speed, not really. MF, I just don't. I'm just not a big fan of speed. Not really, no. You gotta get coining. Well, let's get rid of that back row so then we can get coining. It was a slime. Alright, we're gonna have to get coining here, chat. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, we can lower the defense of Master of Seven's Road. Yes, we can pop him now. Yes, we can pop him. And then we can go into Kong right to get over this. I believe that's how we make the play. So you tribute for Kong after. Okay. Yes, alright, we're gonna discard the Rex. We're gonna destroy this. Summon the Leo. I'm debating whether... Do we go for Kong now? I guess we do. We have to tribute too, regardless. I mean, we could go for another Rex and snipe that back row we gave him back, but I don't think that's a big deal. Oh, wait, we gave him back a riding, chat. That means he can activate it now. Off of Kong. So I think we're screwed either way. Because he can use riding. We gave him back riding. I should have gave him back something that wasn't riding. But I like that extra card in hand. I don't want to waste it. Oh, wait, you can't use a trap card to turn. You said it. Yeah. Well, give him back fusion. Poly, I'm not letting him have. We're just going to add Rex to backhand for next turn. Just to have it. Alright, we're going to tribute over these two. Use our Shield Kong. Activate effect. Destroy this. I want to save the Rex for next turn. Alright, Kong gets over the cat. Nice. But now we know what his two back row are. So at least we can play around them. We know what they are. I keep forgetting for Leo, you can't use it the turn you said it. I don't know why I always think you can. Alright, we have the draw under Mr. Alchemy coming in hot. This has been a very good game. This is why I like playing Jointech. It requires a lot of thought, but I'm also getting coached by chat, which is fine. Like, I haven't played, again, we're just like, I hope for the climb I won't need coaching, but again, we're also just chilling, hanging out on the Friday afternoon, and whatnot. I can't wait for you guys to see the Jeopardy questions that I cooked up, for, the, Jeopardy as part of the Udia's birthday stream. I really hope I didn't make the questions too hard. I might change one of the categories that might be a little bit something that I would know, but it is like a test to who's the biggest Udia's fan between Hikari and Tomato. So it really depends. Alright, here comes Seven's Road Magician. We gave him a poly, so they can fuse. But what do they have to fuse? They already use Master unless they recycle it with, like, Talismanic or something. Alright, they're just gonna... of course they have Talismanic, chat. They always do. We're gonna be so back. Yes, Jointech sisters, yes. Our Jointech bros and Jointech sis and bros, and our non-binary friends. All of us together. All of us together. Jointech friends. We are all here together. They have Seal Array though. Is this gonna be bad? He cannot attack with Witch because of alchemy. That is true. And I don't think he knows that. Who is the biggest simp when Hikari is one of the options? The thing, though, like, this is not just a simping competition. This isn't Zuijo. This isn't a Zuijo birthday thing. That I expect Hikari to get every single question right, but this is Udia's. So, like, I don't know Hikari's Udia's knowledge. Legit love the free deck Sky Trackers is Kotori's deck. My third secret order makes me ready for Handy Lady. I'm really curious, Kaio, about Handy Lady. I'm really excited. I saw that she has an archetype in the OCG. Imagine if we got that, chat. Hikari's a bit slow. I don't think so, Paco. I think she'll be fine. I will tell you guys, there is a Udia's Zuijo category in the bingo. I mean, the Jeopardy. There is a Udia's Zuijo category because I made that for me. But if Hikari doesn't get every single question in the Udia's Zuijo category right, stream on March 3rd to show, they have a second Talismanic? Seven's Road has, like, this deck, that's why I want this deck to die. They have too much advantage. Like, this seems like bullying at this point. I think this is lethal, unfortunately, chat. Unfortunate. Yeah. They just had the perfect hand. And there was really nothing we could have done to stop them. Really. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, clicking buttons is fun. It's fine. I don't really get mad when I lose a Seven's Road. He had lethal after the fusion, yeah. That's okay. I just didn't think the second Talismanic was not necessary. They were just flexing. I mean, I've also flexed on Seven's Road, so it's totally fair. But good game. That was a fun game, though. I really wish we had the third curse, though. I have to ham it up for stream. Yes, I do. That's part of the thing, chat. I have to be here to be entertaining, you know? I have to entertain you guys, because otherwise you're not going to watch me. Like, you have to be entertaining. Like, that's part of the fun of it. Is being over the top. I'm more I do also like baseball, Kaio. I love baseball. I topped baseball the day it came out, so I love baseball. I'm debating whether it's worth it, chat, to set the Pot of Greed and just risk it getting sniped. I don't know if that's worth the risk. But because Light Galaxy doesn't always play backer removal, so I guess we'll set it. And leave it. Let's see. Make him think it's shady. Yeah, we all play up things, right? I mean, I don't play up my love of Udia's and Zuijo. That's not an act. That's like real. Like, that's not an I don't really act anything. I'm just this hyper and excited like all the time. Like, that's just me. You can ask my boyfriend. My boyfriend always is like that. Alright, so we lost the pot. Darn it. We lost the pot, chat. It's fine. It's fine. Incline gets to get back the Oblivion they send. So this one's not playing as much Secret Order, but, so... Interesting. The ship is removal too? Yes, it is. Yeah. Let's see what this... Well, Stroll Treleo's not gonna... Alright, here comes Oblivion. Control to Leo's not going to activate its effect because it had monsters on board. We have a Prismatic Oblivion. Very, very nice. We have Strange Traveler. I set Pot in case he didn't have backer removal to be a little gambly. Plus make him think I had Shady. Not that it really matters against like Galaxy, but... So if he has Shady, he can't do anything. I've seen some people set Pot on turn 1, but it depends. Well, we got Ghost Cyclone, so that's nice. We can draw here. Let's get rid of that Ghost Cyclone. We got the Secret Order. That's nice. We're gonna activate skill here and see what we got. We need to get Coin Flip back so we can get rid of Oblivion. We milled Golem! Chat, do we go for Golem or do we go for Coin Flip? Like, what do we do here? I'm like debating what to do as to what to do here. What's the best move? I think we do Coin Flip. I feel like as much as Golem is nice, you want Golem? You think we should go for Golem, chat? I don't even know. Because like Galaxy can get Golem is always the answer. I mean, that is true. Because the only way they can get Golem, Leo if you want Golem. But then how do we get a... Oh wait. Yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, Leo if you want Golem. Yeah. That's right. True. Hello, Mizma. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Alright, we'll give him back... I don't know, we're gonna pop it with Leo. We're gonna pop it with Rex, so we're fine. Alright. We're gonna summon the Crafter Drone. And we're gonna go for Golem, so we'll probably discard the Sego Silas here. Just to see what we can draw. So we're gonna go for Rex and pop. Oh, we get a second Raptor, so that's nice. Let's go for Rex here. Tributing off the Leo so we can send it back to the deck. If we're gonna hope for a good mill and get something back to hand, might as well summon any millers and tribute off, give more options. That is true. That is true, Tomato. Very true. Let's get rid of that storm we just gave them. Poor Raptor sisters. Yeah. I think the Galaxy is more annoying than 7th at the moment. Problem is Galaxy fails, 7th goes up. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we need, like, just more balance. Like, that's literally what we need more than anything. Is, like, we just need a really balanced situation. Alright, we got the Shady, which is nice. Alright, let's get rid of the Oblivion and get rid of the Strange Traveler. We can let them have Tail Rider. That's fine. Nice flame mat our opponent has. I like flame, so I approve of this. Torfio's Goat Pale Rider. I do love... Aw, this guy. Darn. Alright. We couldn't have stopped that, chat. It's fine. Alright, Galactical Fusion draw coming in hot. What are we going to discard? Discards the ship just to draw one. Okay. We have Reinik coming in. So he's probably going to go for ship here. Definitely going to go for ship. Because they have fusion and great. Oh, scoop? Okay, scoop. We love the scoop. I don't think... Couldn't they have gotten to ship? I guess they just couldn't get Eternal, right? They just couldn't get Eternal, and that was their only way around Golem without crashing, I guess. Well, that was good. Good game. I do not have a Discord server MF, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be comfortable enough making one. I'm already a mod for Hikari's, so I personally don't have one, but I am in Hikari's server if you want to just chat with me. I don't mind if people ping me to ask questions, but no, I don't have one. And I don't think I'll probably make one, at least as of right now. This may change in the future, but as of right now, I'm just not interested at the moment. I'm like way too busy with maybe after I graduate. I do plan at some point in the future to do some kind of rebrand and upgrade everything. Like, I'm just going to be using this next time just to learn about streaming, learning about everything, and then maybe get to invest a little bit more into it in the future. But for now, we're just having fun. Paco, you Paco, let's not even start this. I'm not gonna allow Hikari slander. I should make that a rule in my chat. No Hikari slander is allowed in my chat. Can we not slander Hikari, please? Come on. Rarity 2 leak? To be fair, chat, I've had many versions of my avatar. You all just haven't seen them. I've had many different versions of her that I've done a lot of the years, but not all of them I've posted about. But I have quite different versions, but just not models, but in the future. But we'll see, we're not there yet. Alright, we have rank up here. Okay, we're just gonna set 3. To rarity top. No! How did I make... did I make you a mod, Hikari? I don't know how I did that, Mikari. Is it because you're a mod on YouTube? Is that why? Wait. Time to ban people. Wait, Light Galaxy using Ghost Cyclone? Bro, what are we doing here? Oh, they have a Rainbow Oblivion, just like me. I love that. I don't know. You guys just like slandering my collaborators, chat. Oh my gosh, slandering Dylan, slandering Hikari, like... And then Hikari will slander on Tomato, like... Bro. Alright, so we're gonna go for Fuse Eve here. Nah, I would never slander Tomato. That's fair, Paco. I won't slander anybody. He's too pretty. Ooh. Hikari, I know Hikari will abuse powers. The biggest thing Hikari is I don't want bots. And like, I want everyone to talk in English. Those are, and like being respectful. That's pretty much it. I'm pretty chill about what I allow. Or spoilers. The wave emoji. Look at this like Galaxy player just having everything they need. You see this? You see this, chat? They're just coming in. How do we get around this, chat? I feel like there's not much we can do. And of course they picked the one with 0 defense. You see this? We're just getting wrecked by... You ship Paco Mato? Oh my gosh, we have a ship named Paco Mato? Alright, we have Golem. This is nice. Oh yes, Pulse of the Community, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm trying to think how we get around this. I mean, we can use... We have Coin Flip and Grave. Like, how do we get around this? I feel like we just don't get around this. I feel like we can go for Golem, but like, that's about it. He has Shady. See, chat? He has Shady. So, we're gonna have to force out something here. We're gonna use our skill, show him the Rex, which is going to get shadied. Which is fine if it gets shady. We can add back Coin Flip Guy, so maybe we can get over everything. Let's go for the Rex here and see what we got. This is going to get shady, chat. I already know it is. Just shady my Rex already. Please. Wish we had Curse, because that'd be really clutch right now. But we don't. This is fine. We knew this was coming. Alright, let's go for Golem here. We can at least get rid of the Eve and 1 Oblivion. Maybe we can get rid of... Tails is good, so we can at least deal some more damage. We have to leave an Oblivion up, which isn't ideal, of course, but, you know... Wait... Yeah, I did that right now. I was like, what am I doing? If the Fuse Eve is too valuable to leave on board... Let's go. Let's get rid of the rainbow one. You're so pretty, but I have to kill you. Sorry. But yeah, at some point, maybe around my graduation, I hope to have a rebrand and make things look a little bit more pretty and customized. I just made these assets of things I already had. So I'm curious what a custom setup would look like and things like that. But we're not there yet. We're just gonna enjoy the ride. Now the Light Galaxy player is probably gonna decimate us. I'm fully expecting this. Yeah, they just go for Eternal and just win here. Yeah. They don't really need to do anything else. Literally. Because, like, if we didn't get rid of the Eve chat, they would have reborn Oblivion. And they have Secret Order anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Are they even gonna use the skill? Yeah, they are. Okay, they're using the ability, yeah. I keep saying skill like this is Vanguard. I like the full starlight on this, though. Very pretty. Starts playing Shinkido. I mean, I do love Shinkido, so... Alright, now they're just flexing, chat. Now they're just flexing. This is, like, bro, they're just flexing. Hardcore just flexing on us. I was like, if they had another one, I swear. That's fine. Yeah, definitely. Kaio, definitely. That's fine. Time to draw a heal trigger. Yes, we need a heal trigger, Bismuth. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know what I'm trying to think about after over trigger or over trigger, yes. Could you imagine if we had an over trigger equivalent in Yu-Gi-Oh? That would be like absolutely insane. If you guys don't know what the over trigger does in Vanguard, it is really, really good. They need to sync up the song to their big attack. I wish Yuki had a theme song so we could play it when we win. He doesn't have an insert. I mean, we could play like one way, I guess, but like that's also a Yuumu song, so like and it doesn't feel right. It's too peppy. Oh, they have the mat. I think we've unlocked the mat with 5 wins, so I think we can grab it after this. By the way, I posted about this mat, the Protag mat on Twitter, and somebody like photoshopped terribly Udius and Yuga out of it. The rush hate is just, I am so sick of at this point. I'm absolutely just sick of this. Just get it out of my... Let's see if we can get another Rex here. That'd be nice. Alright. Do we add a card? I don't think so. No. We're gonna use coin flip. And we're gonna go into Rex here. So we have enough to pop a back row. Alright, no shady. Yeah. If you draw a staple, you get massive advantage. Yeah, that's kind of just how it is in Yu-Gi-Oh! You just draw a staple card and you get a ton of advantage. That's just how it is. Something we just accept. I was never a fan of the overtrigger. Yeah, I also wasn't the biggest fan of the overtrigger, to be honest. We're gonna make him think we have shady. Let's just bash. Bash, bash. The overtrigger, like... I feel like there's... Yeah, I wouldn't quit. I feel like the overtrigger can do some cool things. It's just the power scaling. Like, Draveda letting you get an extra Vanguard swing during any point in the game is automatically good. Right? There is never a time where getting an extra Vanguard swing is bad. And that's why it's been on the ban list. Like... They can use Eve's effect to get the draw. They had it. So it's gonna go into Fuse Eve, go into Oblivion. And do all the shenanigans. I don't think, by the way, chat, I have the Jointech Rex mat. I might have it. I don't know. I would have put it on, but I guess we can check after this. But I like my UTS trio. I think it's cute. I like Vari Velgears on it. He's very cute. I don't think somebody's taken the renders for Vari Velgear out of the game yet, because I've been using them. Alright, here comes Ship. Alright. They're just gonna gain a ton of advantage here. Here comes Secret Order. They're just gonna clear here, I guess. All that matters is that I have the Mitsuko mat. I have the one with Mitsuko and Zuijo and Yuumu as well. They're just gonna clear here. Or another ship. Are they just gonna try to OTK me with Eternal? But like they don't have enough engrave for that. And they don't have fusion engrave. Like, I guess I did that just to mill, I guess. I still can't believe they had Udius and Yuhi record all of the damage lines. That's such a nice attention to detail thing that I really, really like. Yeah, Kaio, I agree. It's absolutely crazy to me that it's still a thing. Like, let's do the mill here. What do we got? We could add Golem. Again, Golem's never a terrible option. Oh yeah, we also had Leo. We didn't need to do that. We could have got another body. But that's okay. Let's give them Storm, because we don't have any back row. So that card's going to do nothing and just clog up their field. Alright, we can just go Rex. Yeah, we should have got another body here. But that's okay. Oh wait, if we pop the background chat and we have Curse, we can just flip the Bright Sentinel down with Curse. And we can just go for lethal. If we just pop the 2 back row. Chat, we have it. We have it. We have it. We have it. We just gotta pop the back row. We have it. Whatever it is. Doesn't matter. We have it. Do we have enough engrave? No, we don't. We don't have enough to guarantee this. That's what I'm concerned about. Ah, thank you for the follow, Zora. Hello and welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna flip this anyway. Change the attack and defense. Not that we need it. We can just go for Golem here and win. Is this a real stream? Yes, this is a real stream. Yes, this is a real one. Yeah, we unfortunately can't pop the back row, but we can go for Golem here. And they don't have anything that can stop us unless it's a trap hole. So we're fine. Golem for the win, chat. Easy clap. Easy. You're a big fan, Hikari? Aw, then I'm welcome here, Sora. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're playing Jointech. Alright, let's go. Thank you guys for being out here again on your Friday afternoon. We're gonna stream until about 3 o'clock. And then I'm gonna sign off. So we have about another hour of gameplay. Let's try to get out of gold 1, please. That would be great. And also, can we stop facing like Galaxy? Vector has a line to say go rush, and I need that reason on a rush check so bad. That would be amazing. We have no username, and we get a rank, and we're probably fighting hero. Which we did beat earlier in stream. Alright, we can just set Golem here, guys, right? We just set Golem. Like, there's literally no reason to just not set Golem here. Just set, because they can use burst, but like, that's really about it. Yeah, I really hope they're gonna allow the speed characters to play Rush. Alright, Ardent coming in. Let's see if they get it. Sparkman, no. Clayman, no. Pot of Greed, no. Widespread Delve, they whiffed. And they can't use the skill to turn off our monsters' articulation. That means they're probably gonna find something. Thunder Giant, gonna send the Clayman to grave to draw, and they have to discard. I think every character plus Rush should have voice lines like maximum. Yes, they do. And I imagine if they ever upgraded, they would ask the other VAs to come back in. Alright, so they're gonna send, Alright, here comes... Alright, do they have... Hero Rush Rising, they're gonna send the Argent to the graveyard. They're gonna get Fusion. They probably have Voltic, or they have, Bursidatrix. So they can get over a Golem if they go for Burst, but that's really, like, the only thing. And we do have, Leo, which... Oh, wait, you have to normal summon it. So we don't have Leo. Just give my character Konami. Yes, like, she's... It's like they're taunting you, Tyler, right? Like, she's in-game, but, like, you can't play as her. And it sucks. Like, why did they start making NPCs, like, characters in the Rush worlds? I don't understand. Voltic Wingman? Well, what can they go into after that? Thunder Giant? They don't have Bursidatrix. They would have used it, so that means we're kind of in the clear, chat. There's not much they can do. Alright, star restart. They're gonna put the card back to get the fusion, which don't they already have? Did they? They added fusion. They're just gonna go for Voltic and then maybe go for Thunder Giant? Or just go for Thunder Giant that can't do anything. Okay. That's fine. Attack my golem. Attack. Come on. Attack. Yes. Clap him. We got him, chat. We got him. Let's go. Oh, and we got Shield Kong as well. We don't have skill availability, unfortunately, but that's fine. Ideally, we could activate Curse to use Shield Kong here, right? And then just do that. That's a Hedgepick. And we milled the Rex, so that's nice. Alright, we're gonna lower this attack. We're gonna activate Curse to flip this down. We're gonna tribute to chat. I know what I'm doing. I got this. Flip. Summon our Kong out. We're gonna destroy that. Nice. And get our 1000 attack. We're gonna summon out Leo. We're gonna... Let's give him back fusion. That's fine. And we're gonna add the Rex back, so we have our board. Yeah, I think this is lethal, chat. This is lethal. We can even activate the skill, but, like, there's no point. But we could. I mean, do we have enough for back row snipe? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We got this, chat. We got this. Oh, wait. I have to activate skill. Hold on. I have to for the tribute thing. Oh, they just scoop. Okay, scoop! We got to gold too. Let's go! Yeah, like, exactly, Tyler. I agree with you. Yeah, let's go to gold 2. Let's go. Legit wonder what is holding an update to use characters or other format if there are lions. Like, I guess it's like all the older characters, right? Like, there's over 100 legendary duelists in the game, right? There's over 100. And while I'm sure the new ult skins for DM are going to have the DM characters have to come back in and re-record, right? That doesn't mean they're going to bring in every single 100 of these duelists to come back in, right? Like, that's my thing about it. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I think it's literally just, like, it's too much for them to handle. It's, like, too much. Too much. I don't know, though, but I would love to use Kaiba and Yugi and, like, I think it would really help to get people to play Rush if you could play the older decks. And then, like with Jaded and Heroes, right? Maybe give us a free Blue Eyes deck. Give us some new support for Blue Eyes or Dark Magician. I don't know. What question did you ask, MF? I was deep playing the game. I'm gonna scroll up and try to find what question you asked. Oh, okay. Yeah, playing Sidra with Zane would be insane. I agree. As your Discord server is kind of starting to get drawing about. Some reason I was drawing a streamer as I watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I was wondering if you wouldn't mind if draw you and Eve. Yeah, you can draw my avatar, MF, absolutely. I'm totally fine with people drawing my character. That's totally fine. And if you want to post on your socials and link it, I would very much promote it. And if I had your permission, I wouldn't mind using it for the stream schedules, which of course you would be credited, of course, and link back to any socials you have. So that's totally fine, absolutely. You guys know I love Eve, so that would be awesome. Sidra Infinity and Rush, yo, Sidra Dragon Infinity and Rush would be like crazy. Yes, use Yukon Speed Duel Utopia, absolutely. Katu Bingabeshi. Yeah. But yes, MF, if you would like to draw my character, that's totally fine. I don't have a reference sheet for her yet. That's one of the things I'm hoping with the rebrand in the future, because we are going to update our design a little bit. I'll have that for you guys in the future, so. Buff Sidra. Is Cyber Dragon, like, good in the OCG? I don't know. Is Cyber Dragon, like, good? I know that's probably a tomato question. Were Cyber Dragons meta? I feel like they were at one point, right? Tomato? But I'm not sure. Yeah, Duel Links Sidra, I think, should be I think they need the fusion spell. That's what they mainly need to make Cyber Serpent worth it. Which what was it? Oh yeah, so I pulled a prismatic. Aww, MF, you watched the Arc 5 manga drop. That makes me so happy. I love those videos. They're probably the proudest thing I've ever made, honestly. I'm pulling up this for a second, chat, so you can see. Where is it? You can see it. I pulled a prismatic slate. Let me switch the view. Hold on. Wait, game. Load, thank you. I have a prismatic Cyber Serpent. Apparently someone said Tomato would be jealous, but yes, I have a prismatic Cyber Serpent that I pulled in the box. I also have a prismatic Charming Witch too, actually. But let's get back to where we were. Game, can you load? Thank you. I need to work on transitioning between different screens, but yeah. Alright, let's get back into the gameplay. But yes, I have a prismatic. Oh, Sidra best deck. Sidra is really cool. Cyber Dragon is lit. I want more Harpy Lady support, but I understand the deck is broken. Nail? Can we fight? Can we fight Cyverse? No, boo. Come on. Let's fight something that's not Cyber. Come on. Harpy Met? Are we going to be having Harpies? Is someone going to play Harpies in this current format? I'd love to see it. Alright, we got the Golem again, Chad. Jeez. We're just... We could summon the Raptor, because we're going to tribute over it. That's probably a misplay on my part. Alright. Alright, we keep playing Hero. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. We're gonna... Yeah. I almost want to save the Leo chat in case our Golem gets wrecked. Because I want to save it. So, I'm going to save the Leo here. We have Trapple, so we can Trapple the Avion. Golem set to FT is FTK trust. We'll see. I do... You know what? I'm getting rid of... Like, do we get rid of the Avion? Yeah, we get rid of it right away. Get out of here. Not letting you have that. Well, they had Star Easter, but they have to use one less of a card. And they don't get back Fusion, so that's good. My sister's trying to call me. I can't talk right now, sissy. I'm streaming. I'll call you in like an hour. Alright. We got Pot. Let's see if we can get Curse. That would be nice. Alright. We're gonna activate skill here and hope we can get another Rex. That would be great. Off this mill. I don't think our graveyard has another Rex, so we kind of, if we have Shady, I don't think we're gonna add here. I think we're fine. We have Golem. Alright, we're gonna summon Coin Flip guy. We're gonna flip up this. Alright, lower that Avion's defense. That's nice. Jointech. Alright, we're gonna pop that back row, chat. We're gonna snipe it up. Snipe it up. Easy win. Easy win. We're clapping on Hero. And it was another star restart, so... Let's use Coin Flip. Let's get our entire front row plus 500. I mean... Reduce the Avion down to 0. We don't need to pop it with Stegosaurus. We can just win here. We literally just win, chat. Yeah, peace scoops! Scoop! Jointech best deck! We've only lost like twice today. We have like been doing awesome with Jointech, guys. We're doing awesome. This is fun. I love playing this deck. This deck is so much fun. And I do plan, if we have time this month, I'm going to be kind of busy. Next week, I'm only going to stream twice. I'm only going to stream on Monday and then the big stream on Friday. Then the following week, I think I'm only going to stream once because I'm leaving for a conference. so I just won't be away. But probably maybe the last week of September, I'll have time to do a climb. We'll see if I even can get to Gold 5. We'll see. Playing Hero instead of Cyber Snail, that is not Providence. Absolutely, Tyler, that is not Providence. No, it is not. Not at all. It's against Providence. Alright, Roman, can we play against V-Friend? That would be great. No, you're not playing against V-Friend. I would love to see... Has anyone gotten Cog with V-Friend? We can check the list after this. Oh, we got Curse. This will be hot. Let's see if they're gonna play around it, though. They are not playing around Curse, alright. Let's play Curse. They have enough for Shady, so I'll play Curse first. Alright, that's an Avion. We got Trapple. Nice. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I cried. Oh my gosh, yes. Shield Kong isn't gonna do us good any here, so I'm just gonna leave it. We don't need anything right now. We're fine. We can go for Crafter Drone and try to get a draw 1 and see if we draw another boss. I think that's a decent play. Another Rex would be awesome here. Another Stego Silas, that's fine. Alright, let's see if he has Shady. Deku X. Alright, got our Rex. And we do not have Shady. I'm gonna actually leave Shield Kong in the graveyard in case we need it. Because we haven't searched off skill yet. Let's pop in the middle. Pops the spell tactics. Not the worst thing in the world to draw. Let's see if we can get a... I actually kind of want... Alright, we get the boost here. We're gonna go for Stego Silas. We have one for next turn. We can also pop this. Yeah, let's just pop it, chat. Because then we could potentially be in, like, lethal range for, like, Raptor. And we have Trap Hole to stop any Avion shenanigans. I am so excited to see the... I know there's a shot of Luke where he blushes at Roman. I'm guessing it's in the episode we haven't seen, the one afterwards. Do we pop for Sinistrix here, chat, or we just wait for Avion? I think we wait for Avion. Yeah, because he can't do anything with Burstinatrix except for Avion. Alright, they have 2 engraved. So unless they have Restart, they can't really do anything. Unless they have... Oh, look, they have a Monaboo. You can't really see it on the other side, but they have a Monaboo on their Avion. That's a Monaboo sticker. That's kind of interesting. Alright, they got a Sparkman. I don't know what you're gonna do with Sparkman. None of our hero players today, by the way, chat, have used Miracle Fusion, which I think is interesting. Yes, Avion's never polynumeric relationship. Yes, he is. I can't play V-Friend because I was on Utopia hype and skipped the box. I simp for Giant Robot Man more than Idols. That's fair. Tomato did really fun in tournament watching you play V-Friend. I feel like V-Friend, I don't know what the deck would need to be better. I don't know. Maybe a better skill, but like, I think the skill that you can discard get your band members, I think is good. The biggest thing is I think we need more ways to recycle V-Friend. Like, more Romance Pick would be nice. I don't know why Romance Pick is a one-of. They just don't want to give us more of. Can we taunt? She needs more friends. Oh, they have a Rainbow Star Restart. That's really pretty. Alright, so they're gonna go for Voltic Wingman and then go into Flame Wingman, probably. I'm guessing that's what they're gonna do. Go into Flame. Well, they could also go... Well, no, they want to clear the board. They have to go into Burst. Because then they can't clear it the other way. Anything for Mitsuko has to be 3. Alright, they're going for Flame Wingman here. Do they have Miracle? They're just gonna leave my Rex? What was that? Chat, what was that? They could have cleared if they went into burst. Do they not have it? Let's check their extra deck. Because they don't, because like, hello Charizard, welcome, welcome. Guys, chat, what did they do? Couldn't they have gone into burst and cleared my board? What were they doing? Thank you very much for the follow. Oh my gosh, hello. Hello, Maiden. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hello, Maiden. Thank you. And thank you for the follow, Toy Believer. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Do they have burst chat? Like, that was so weird. I had the better hand, but did they have a burst wingman? They didn't have it, chat. Look, their extra deck. They didn't have it. So they literally couldn't go into it. So they didn't go into the box. The burst wingman box. Okay. Because otherwise, chat, they could have cleared me. But I guess they just didn't have anything. And they had no way to boost attack. Yeah, this... Oh, wait, they did... Wait. They did have a burst wingman. Wait, it's right here. Chat, why didn't they go into it? You can still get the attack boost even if you don't have the... Yeah. It's right there, yeah. Why didn't they just go into burst wingman? Whatever. Calm down. It's fine. It's fine. But thank you and welcome, Maiden. Welcome. They saw how damaged it was and thought it needed to temper us. Absolutely, Backo. Paid actors. I honestly think it's the computer of this game and either gives player a good hand or gives them a good shuffle. Is this the same Cybers player who were playing Hero earlier? We gotta beat them again. No, this is a different one. The map's different. We have, guys, we've got a golem on turn 1, like, every time. This is ridiculous. Oh, and they're by DQ. Alright, let's mill. Let's do some damage. Let's see if we can get in that graveyard. We milled Avion and, I mean, that's good for Miracle Fusion, but, like... We have Sego Silas, so we have the skill for next turn. Honestly, I think it's the compute. Yeah, you're okay. You're I already read that. Okay. So they have the Crow Turbo Duel mat. Scoop! All right, we're ranking up to gold 3. Yo, paid. Yeah, people are just guys. I actually want to like win legitly. Did we fight this person earlier? Is this the same person we fought earlier? No, it's not. Just another nail on hero. Okay. Jointech is that level aura. You know what, Paco, it's right. It's best deck. I wish we had emotes to spam. I do plan to try for any theme streams to make the emotes kind of themed to the stream. And then we have like basic ones for everything else. But I have like, we have some rarity emotes that I have. And we have, we're gonna have a Snom emote because Snom is like my favorite Pokemon. So we're gonna have a Snom emote as our like Pokemon rep. I do hope to stream Pokemon at some point. I don't know if I'd stream Pocket. I'm not that interested in the Pokemon card game, but I love the video games. So maybe we'll do a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon playthrough. Mystery Dungeon's one of my favorite things about Pokemon, so we could do a Mystery Dungeon playthrough. Yes, Maiden emotes. You have to get to affiliate to get emotes, though, unfortunately. So that's why we're also streaming more on Twitch, so we can get that. So after today's stream will be our second Twitch stream, and then Saturday will be our third, and I'm going to stream on Monday. So by the UDS stream next Friday, the birthday stream, we should have emotes. If Twitch will be nice and update, because sometimes Twitch doesn't like to update the statistics in a reasonable time frame. So hopefully, I'm gonna hit all the requirements, Maiden. So I have the follow requirement. I need to stream for a total of 4 hours on 4 different days, and have at least 3 people watching per on average across all the streams, which we've been having that. So we've had everything. We basically just have to stream more. So again, you guys, thank you guys for helping me out with that. So I very much appreciate it. All right, it is 2:30. I'm going to sip some water and we're going to get jumped right back in. We're in gold 3. We might get to gold 5, chat, before the end of stream. So that means next time we join back on Jointech, we can do a cog climb. The thing is, chat, I don't really know if I want to do subscribers. I have to really think about it. I've never done any kind of monetization on any video. If you guys see ads on my videos, they're always because of copyrighted ads. I never put them on there intentionally. It's just something that I've never really done. But that's because most of my videos are collabs, so I don't, obviously, if my partners aren't making money, I don't want to. Streaming is a little different, that maybe, I don't know, I need to really think about it as to how that works and whatnot. But as of right now, I don't know. I don't have anything turned on, hopefully, about ads. So hopefully you guys should be able to watch this. But yeah, you get 5 follower emotes for free, so just if you follow, you can use emotes. So, but we'll think about that in the future. I need to, like, sit down and really think about it. It's just, monetization with my content has never been something I've ever really thought about, like, ever. So it's something I just have to sit down and really think about. Oh, this person bought the freaking, this is a whale chat. They bought the icon for Worlds. And we're playing against Luke? Okay. With no extra deck. Is this Demolisher? Demolisher actually be kind of decent against us. We want to keep coin flip for Dragius. Not the best hand, but... Oh, Rise Dragon? Oh, okay. I didn't even know this was a deck. Okay. Royal Rebel Scout. Okay. Interesting. Alright, just pile, I guess. Legend pile. Alright, Golem coming in. That's annoying. 3,000 right off the bat is not good. Alright, we got Stegosilas here. Let's see if we can get our own Golem. Season 1 aggro pile. Yeah. Let's see if we can get Rex. That would be nice. We have Stegosilas. I'd say no, but we want to kind of clear our board. So we're going to go for the Stegosilas just to clear. We have to get lucky on the coin flip. Well, actually, either way we can get over it, so it's not a big deal. Just hope it's not a shady, which it's not. Unfortunately, our hand is just really not good. Alright, that's good. So we can at least clear and our monsters don't have to crash. Unless he has, like, slime or something, or widespread. He has something. Does recital? Not. It's probably slime. I'm predicting slime, chat. Or it could have been recital. But yeah, there's a slime delay. There's gotta be slime. Or it's not negate attack. It's gotta be slime. Alright, their golem's engraved though, so I don't really know what they can mostly do at this point. Hammer Crush, but they get to draw one from that. Okay. Summon Psychic, really well performer. Mills our Pot of Greed. That's annoying. So they get to draw one from that. Okay. Summons Royal Rebel Scout. Get rid of my hand is fine. That's actually helpful. I really don't want my hand right now, so that's actually helpful. Thank you. That's fine. That's actually totally fine that you get rid of my hand. What are you gonna do now, is the question. What does this thing do? Seal Array? This is an interesting... This feels like Exodia. This is so... What is this deck, chat? I don't know what this deck is. Alright, they're gonna crash here. We can pop with Stegosilas, so I don't know what they're doing. Oh, we have Golem anyway, chat. We're fine. We're literally fine. This is fine. Like, literally, we're fine. We literally have Golem too. Like, we're fine. Stat to hit Jibikit. Yeah, we just have Golem. See, unless he doesn't have Shady. we literally just attack with Golem and win. Like, if he has, like, unless he has Trapple or something, which he does not, we just win. Easy, chat. I want to look at his deck list. Was this Meg Chan? I don't even know what this deck is. Let's look at the list. Let's look at the list. Let's investigate. That was, really interesting. Maybe. Maybe Charizard. Paco said that only bad players run Golem. I don't know. Yeah, Golem saved our butt, chat. What is this deck? What is this deck? How many... Is this just like Rise Turbo? Just to get the special summon and hope you hit a boss? What is this pile? I did win without Golem for the record. Would I, Paco? Did I? But like, this guarantees the back row and maybe with... See, but the back row Paco would have been Slime. Vendor Beak the Conqueror? Or no, yeah, this one. What does this do? This card right here. What does this do? If the number of face-up monsters on your opponent's field and the number of spell and trap card are the same, set the 3 spell and trap field to graveyard. 1 face-up monster your opponent will lose attack and defense equal to the number of card by 1,000. Is that what this deck is? Yes, but you just Jointech Rex pop it. That is true, Paco. That is true. That is true. We could have just went into Rex, but I like Golem. I think Golem's more fun. Yeah, Yuga used this one. This is a Yuga card. I don't know what Elegant Firebird is. Did Gakuto use this? I don't remember. Tiger lost to that effect. Lol. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. Yeah. And then Golem here. All right. When are we gonna get Ancient Gears, chat, in Duel Links besides Golem? Like, isn't there a whole deck? Also, I realized this is the first year we didn't get a scripted duel. Do you mean during Worlds? Yeah, there was no voice actor duels. There was nothing. What about never? Is Ancient Gears that bad, Sora, in Rush? Is it that annoying? But we can have our PhD. Oh, guys, wait. Guys, I'm getting my PhD in dueling. That's what I'm getting my PhD in. I'm gonna be like Crowler. I'm gonna have a PhD in dueling. That's what we're gonna say. I'm getting my PhD in dueling. Dueling science. Sure, Yu-Gi-Oh! Science is my PhD. We get the Ghost here. The one of Ghost coming in clutch. And we get Golem, chat. We are just... Let's destroy that. Draw a card. Free advantage. Use our skill. Let's get Rex. That would be great. I'd love to mill Rex. That's Crafter Drone. So I feel like we could go into Crafter Drone. We get Sego Silas out and just... I'm trying to think what's the best option here. To potentially get a Rex. It might be worth it just to get Rex. Or we can go for Raptor and get Rex. That's 2, and plus we can burn. And plus send annoying cards that they can't get off their draw to the graveyard. And we did not send, but they sent... Oh, we did send Rex! We did send Rex, chat. That was the good play. That was a good play. We did send Rex. Nice. Alright, we're gonna give them Fusion back. That's fine. Clog up their board a little bit. Go into the Rex here. And we can... I'm gonna go... What's our graveyard look like? Or we're only gonna... We'll have 3 regardless, so it's fine. Let's get rid of that back row. Yeah, Yusei versus Yu-Yo was cool. I wish we could have had a rush game. Like, I would love to see... But the thing is, if they were going to announce Rush for TCG, like, we would know this if the voice actors, like, said they were going. Oh, we caught the Ghost Cyclone. That's kind of clutch. Alright. We're going to get a bunch of attack here. Unfortunately, it's not... Alright. Let's go for the Golem here. We have Shady as well. We're, like, doing good here, chat. Let's just hope we hit, like, not the cat. The cat they usually put in the middle. So let's just, like, not go to the middle. Yes! Hit that! Swordsman of Roadstar. Let's go. Yep, that was a good decision. Alright, we have Shady. We have a Rex. And they have a fusion, so they don't need to search it. Activate pot. They can use Go Cyclone if they need to, but they're not gonna get the draw. Well, let's say it's 3 or less. Alright. So they're gonna use the skill, they're gonna reveal the witch. I think we shady the witch, chat, right? Do we shady witch or do we shady 7's Row Magician when it's summoned? Like, what's the best optimal move? I'm not really sure. Alright, they're sending the Roadstar to Grave. Alright, they got the cat. Doesn't even matter. I was overthinking it for nothing. Doesn't matter. So we know they have fusion, because I gave it back to them. Magical 7's a color. Sends the talismanic to Grave. The thing is, do they have another cat? Because they already had a cat on field. There's 2 in Grave. Alright, we're just going for Master of 7's Road here. That's all we have to get over Master of 7's Road. Curse could do it. Curse can do it. 36. Curse can do it. And then, or coin flick with Psychosilas. The chant is lit, I agree. Alright, let's see if we can draw into Curse. That would be amazing. Alright, we did not draw into Curse. So... the most we can do here is activate skill first. See what we mill. And of course we milled that. So, yeah, there's not really anything we can do here, chat. There's, like, nothing we can do. Like, we literally can't do anything. So we're just gonna have to set here. And get some stuff out of our hand. Like, that's literally all we can do. And just set 3. Get some higher defense. Set the shield Kong too, yeah. We just chill here. Not really much we can do on that one. Just get rid of our hand. Actually, how many bosses do we have in Grave? So we're gonna have, but yeah, we can do this. We're fine. The best way to promote Rush is to do a scripted Yugi versus Yuga. Do you mean Yuga Charizard, not Yuya? Like Yuga? I'd say Yuga, right? Like, obviously. Then Yuya doesn't have the only. There's like the Odd Eyes cat, but I guess Yuya could play Metatarion. I guess. Yeah, Yuga. Yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine. Listen, Charizard. There is like a million you protagonists now, and like if you count like 7s. There is so many. Alright, Mr. Alchemy's effect can't go off because it has other cards on board. So it's probably gonna go just clear here. So how many darks are in Grave? 1, 2. They don't. It doesn't have enough for piercing. Just say that guy. That guy. Yeah, he just that guy. We need Leo. I'm trying to think, chat, how do we get out of this? Like, I'm trying to think, like, literally how do we get out of this? Like, do we just keep setting? Like, their board's clogged, so we can't go into cat. I mean, we could theoretically get Golem back, but that's not really gonna help us. Really. I refuse to call Yuga that guy. Feels like disrespect to him and continues my conspiracy that Bridge was throwing their main protagonist in the bus. I don't know if, like, the thing is, I'd argue the opposite, Charizard. Like, they were hyping up Yuga in 7s to the point where Go Rush, like, was so overshadowed by the 7's elements in some places where it was feeling like Go Rush was losing its own identity, especially in the 3rd season. Like, let's not forget about Otis, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, there's, like, a lot with that. That I don't necessarily. Alright, they're just gonna clear here. We're gonna deck out. Like, that's the problem. There's just not much we can do. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. I don't really see a reasonable way out of this. I mean, I just don't see a way out of it. We have to mill with the skill. It's required. Maiden, there is like 6 characters in 7s that go by Yu. There's Yuo, Yujin, Yuka, Euro, another Yuga. There's a lot of Yu names. There's a lot. Yeah, that one. Yeah, Tyler's got it. They have Shady, so it really doesn't matter what we try to do. Oh, we can't even do that because they don't have any back row for us to open. Well, that's fine. Maybe we can force it out. I don't know. Yeah, we have a lot of you people. We have a lot. Yeah, there's Shady. It's fine. This is fine. We have another Leo. This is fine. I don't know what I want to give them. I hate all this back row. So, go Cyclone. You can have that. Like, Golem's not gonna help. I mean, do we just, like, go into Rex to just not deck out? I feel like that's, like, the play. I guess. Is to just not deck out. And, like, control our draws. I guess we could do that, and then that, I guess. We still live another turn, so that's nice. We can at least clear the Magician, and then we still have enough at least to survive. Doesn't get rid of our current problem, but it gives us something. It gives us something to do, I guess. That doesn't do anything. Rip. Like, what is it? 1, 2, 3. Like, they have enough for the skill. They have to have some skill target in hand, right? Someone should hit a graphic all the U's. They should. I agree with that, Maiden. All of our U's. I agree. There's like 15 of them or something. There's a lot. Well, no, there's 8, and then there's 8 protagonists with you. And then there's Yuzu, so that's 9. All the U boys, that's another 3, so that would be 12. And then the Goha siblings. The Goha siblings makes it 18, and then Yuki and Yu moves. There's 20. I think there's 20. I think there's literally 20. Alright, I think we're cooked here. I think we're just straight up cooked. I don't know what else, like, can happen. Yes, 20. Okay, 21. Thank you. I was off by 1. Who did I miss? Yuna! Yeah, Yuna. Right. Her. I forgot about her. Let's not talk about Yuna. Okay, we're not gonna talk about her now. It's funny because I like the dub version of Yuna voiced by Hayden. I think they've made her a lot nicer. 7x3 grid graphic. Oh, that's true. Maiden, that's true. Absolutely, that's true. Yeah, but we are not doing well here, chat. I don't think this is lethal, but wait, are they gonna go to Ultima? Are we gonna see Ultima Witch being played? Ultima? Okay. That's interesting. So you're gonna like make me deck out less. What are you gonna give me? All my spell cards are good. Give me Curse. That's fine. What did they get? Why would they want Pot of Greed? To get enough to win? Isn't they deck out? Chat, this is really interesting. This is super. What is our opponent doing? Oh, they want Talismanic. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. They have talismanic. Yeah. Because then they also don't deck out. Yeah, it is. Yuga's does a great... And these are both kids, by the way, or young people. Because Yuki's voiced by a younger person, and so was Yuga, so... Yeah. I don't think this is still lethal, though. Ultima's a little bit easier to get over, at least. Okay, they have, Seven's Paladin. No, they don't? I don't think this is lethal. I don't think this is lethal. No, this isn't lethal. And they left their Roadstar vulnerable. Can we win here? Can we win here? We can't activate skill. But we can coin flip. We need to get tails here. We got heads, which is not the best. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it this way. We have to hope for like a tails or something. Well, he doesn't have back row. Magic could trap a sniper. Alright, it doesn't really matter what we put back here. It literally doesn't matter. They're gonna cook us next turn. So we'll just destroy that. Destroy the shady. Alright, I think we need tails here. Yeah, we needed tails. Like, we are gonna be like 100 points off from lethal. Can you believe that, chat? We're gonna be 100 points off from lethal. Wait, our opponent did not use a trap card this turn, so we can't use curse. We can't. He went through puberty. We literally can't. Yeah, we're cooked. Like, even if we do this, like, that's gonna be 18, and we literally can't do any more damage. If we had another boss, we could have won. If we had another boss. Yeah, they got us here, chat. This was a good game though. We're on game 11. I'm not gonna surrender, but they pretty much have us cooked here. But yeah. Yeah, let's go attack. Yeah, that's smart. Alright, good game. That was a good game. And considering it is 241, that was a really good game though. I liked that game. There was a lot of back and forth on that one. I liked that a lot. That was fun. Well, at least we contributed to someone's cog climb. We crushed someone's cog climb here. Someone's climb. Another climb. We've only lost 1, 2, like 3 or 4 times today, which isn't terrible. Let's check out, I don't think we're gonna have enough time for another duel before the end of stream, so we're just gonna, oh. Thank you for free stuff. Middle. We got the assault mode for Colossal Fighter, that's cool. Is this card even gonna be used? I love Colossal, but like, I don't even think it's gonna be used. Alright, we got Chronicle Chips, and we got the mat, we got the mat! We got the mat! Yay! We got the mat! Yay! We have the mat with all 8 of them! Let's go! Nice. Oh yeah, the invite a friend campaign thing. I still haven't done this. I want to do this with my boyfriend. Yay, the mat! Yay, mat! This is the... What is my code, actually? I don't even know where do you find your code? What? Hey, look! It's Paco's name! Look, it's Paco Waco Taco right there! Oh, no! Best go. You should have won the tournament, Paco, I swear. Let's see. Where's the... Is it right here? This is my code. If anybody wants to do it, not that I'm asking anybody to. I'm sure most of you have already redeemed, but if anyone wants to, there's my code if you haven't played for 30 days or you have a new account. I'm gonna get my boyfriend to do it, so it's not a priority, but if somebody in chat wants to. I think so too, definitely not biased. Absolutely. Well, this was a good Jointech stream. I think we did really well. We got to gold 4, which I wasn't expecting to get that high. Or are we in gold 4 or are we in gold 3? I think we're in 4, right? Okay, we're in 3. So we got to 3 from silver 5. So that's pretty good in about 2 hours with some losses. And then we're... So that's pretty good. So hopefully we'll be able to continue this sometime. Maybe we'll do this on Monday again for the Monday stream. I wasn't really I guess we could do this on Monday and come back on Monday and just keep going with Jointech. I guess if you guys would like another Jointech stream, if you guys had fun watching me play Jointech, we can do that on Monday, I guess. But let me switch back to our chat view. Let me see here. When is stream tomorrow, Hikari? Stream is at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are finishing Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. So we're gonna finish up Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. We're gonna keep playing the bingo. We're probably gonna get a bingo, most likely, hopefully. So, that'll be at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Is there anybody we can raid? I'm trying to think. I don't think Dylan's live, so I don't think we can raid anybody. Is there anyone we can raid that I'm following? I don't think there's, actually, I don't think there's anybody we can raid that I know, so sad. We can't raid anybody. Thank you guys for stream. I appreciate you guys coming here. I'll see you tomorrow for 7th. We're also gonna rank all the characters on a tier list, so we're gonna do that as well. So thank you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your Friday, and, stay happy and healthy, guys, and bye! Have a good rest of your day. See you guys. Thank you. Luke will probably stay #1, Paco. I don't see that moving. All right. See you guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.